this is Sarah Layton. Welcome to another episode of Insects in the City. And on today's episode, we're wondering, when it comes to bed bugs, how do I inspect my bed for them? So today what I'm going to be showing you is really how to inspect a bed from start to finish. You might want to inspect your bed because you suspect you have bed bugs at home, or you might be traveling somewhere that you want to see if they have bugs, see if they've had prior infestations, and really get an idea of what's going on for yourself. So first things first, we want to make sure we have a high-powered flashlight. This one right here is pretty small, so it's really easy for traveling. But really what we want this flashlight for is to make sure we can see everything clearly. You know, the fecal spotting might not show up as well on dark fabrics, those, nymph bugs that are a little smaller and lighter in color. We really want to shine a light on them to make sure we can see them better. So I'm going to start with this pillow. This is a decorative pillow that doesn't have a removable cover on it. So this is something I would really take a close look at, the seams. I am looking for live bugs themselves. I'm looking for that black fecal matter that we see a lot with bed bugs. And I'm also looking for caskins and maybe even some eggs. This decorative pillow has a lot of seams and folds in here that I would also be sure to take a look at. I want to be really careful with this pillow because this isn't something that I would want to throw in a washer. This, as I said, this cover isn't removable, so I want to make sure I'm checking this. And if there's no signs of it, I can really just put it aside and not worry about it going in a washer or dryer. If you do see signs of bed bugs on something like this, you could just throw the whole thing in a dryer as long as the fabric allows for a hot dry cycle. So I'm just going to put this to the side. And now I'm going to start with the sham. I will inspect this pillow sham the same way. I'll inspect the seams because that's kind of where we know bed bugs like to hang out the most. So I'm inspecting the seams. Again, we have this brown color that it might not be so easy to see fecal on, but we would definitely be able to see the fecal on the front. Now, once I've finished inspecting this whole pillow, front, back, the seam in the back, I can actually take this pillow sham off and inspect this pillow. And if I don't see any signs of bed bugs on this pillow, usually I might see some fecal. It shows up really well on the white. If I don't see anything, I can put this pillow aside and just wash the sham itself. So now I'm putting these all aside. So now we are at the comforter, and I really would inspect the comforter and the sheets the same way. We really just want to be careful that as we're checking for the bugs or the eggs or any caskins or fecal matter, we just want to make sure we're being careful so that if there are live bugs on here, we aren't moving them around. You know, if I'm moving the sheets around too violently, I might actually move bugs to another area. So just giving this a quick look. And then this pillow as well, I would treat the same way as that sham. I would look along the seams on the outside, front, back, and then take this pillow cover off and check this pillow to see if we have any, live bugs, fecal, that evidence. Again, we're really just looking for the same thing over and over again. And like I said before, it's really easy to see evidence of fecal matter on pillows like this, even when you might not find those live bugs because they're hiding elsewhere. In lower level infestations that we've talked about before, those bugs aren't typically going to be found on the bed, on the sheets, on the comforter, in the pillow. Those bugs are going to be hiding somewhere else, probably more likely behind this bed frame or in the box spring itself. So we're really just looking for evidence right now. If we find some live bugs, that's great. Maybe not so great because this is my house, but if we find some live bugs, then we know we have evidence, but really we're looking for that fecal matter. So I am now going to take this whole bed apart, inspect all the sheets, inspect the pillows, and then I'm going to set it all aside and then we'll move on to the mattress.